How you doing, folks? This is Tony with Getting Back to the Basics. So, I want you to meet one of my Wyandottes here. This is one of our chickens, and she got some pretty markings on her. And it's funny. I don't normally, I really didn't name the chickens. My wife did, but this one right here, and you probably everybody's going to ask, "What's up with their beak?" Well, I didn't do this when we got them. They were already like this. That she's not happy because I'm holding her, but that's too bad. They they grind down the edge of the beak so they can't fight. But come on now, girl, it's okay. I call this one Squatter. The reason why is whenever I walk up on her, she like squats down and gets to a defensive mode. I guess she thinks that no one's gonna see her. So I mean, it. She's kind of funny. I don't know why she does that. So we'll put her down. So anyway, I had been working on the fence, and I got the fence done from my garden. And the wife bought me a tiller and put it together. And noticed there was some things missing. It was actually missing the fenders and a cotter pin. So she took it back to the store and told them, said, "Hey, look, it's missing some parts." So they gave her, another one. Just swapped it out. And I will have to say, I was kind of skeptical about it. It actually did a really good job in the garden. So I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to show you what I've got so far as my fence, my garden. So you see there's my fence. And the reason why it goes up and down, I'm just following how, the ground is. It's all the way down here. I still got to put a latch, you know, right here so we can have a way to latch the gate. Like I said, I'm going to put a spring on the gate so when it opens, it closes. Going all the way down to there. So here's our garden. Now, if you saw in the last video I did, it had a bunch of hay in it, and let me tell you, it did one heck of a job, and I could tell when it hit a rock because it ate a lot of the bigger rocks that I pulled out of there. I mean, there's one right there I pulled out. There's another one, and a lot of this rock right here that was in the ground. That tiller just, I mean, it was bouncing around like crazy, but a lot of this rock right here pulled out of the ground. And so you can see it did a good job. And I was tired last night, so I didn't get a chance to finish up what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over it one more time, but it was starting to get dark, so it it is what it is. So my project for today is I have to build me a rabbit pen because one of our rabbits, let me flip the camera around, just had babies again. Now we got a rabbit inside the house, and if anybody's raised rabbits, you got to make sure that the mama and the babies are completely isolated from other rabbits because they could kill them. And right now we have a rabbit, and she was named Cinnamon, that she just had babies yesterday morning. So I had to build a pen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a pen out there in the garden up high. And this way we're going to have totes underneath where the rabbits are at. So this way, whenever they do their business, the rabbit pellets can drop down because that's 100% organic. And that can go in down in the garden, also go in the compost bin. And what that's going to do, that's going to help give the garden all the nutrients and what it needs to so we can produce some good vegetables and of course good tomatoes and corn and stuff. So I'm gonna step aside and part of my the roof is coming down for where the rabbit pen's at, and right now we just I put it on the porch temporarily. And this is where it's got to be for now until I can get the rabbit pen. But once we get the rabbit pen built, this whole section will get gutted out, and I'm going to close it in and make it for storage. So we're going to flip the camera back around, and here's our stud right here. This is, when we picked him up, they called him Bob. Why? I don't know. And he's a Holland Lop. And the other one of them's in the house, but there's another one out here. It's a sister. And there she is right there. Those, I believe, are called silver foxes. And which, those rabbits, these are big. There she goes. She went around the other side. Those are big rabbits. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to look in here and see if we can see the baby bunnies without Mama getting upset. So, there's Mama right there. And that's Cinnamon. Hey, Cinnamon, can you say hi? Come on. Come on. See, she's getting a little defensive. But if we look in here, it's okay, girl. And so far, and there's the baby bunnies right there. And she's had a total of 8 of them. So we're going to cover them back up so they stay warm. It's okay, Mama. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Come on, Mama. It's okay. No, it's okay. Look. See? And that's all she did. Normally, rabbits, if they feel threatened, they will attack you. Flip the camera back around. But all she did was she sniffed me. And she knows I'm not going to hurt the babies. But she does okay. She doesn't do as good as she could. I mean, she's killed some of the babies before, and we're hoping that this time she does not kill the baby bunnies because I don't understand. I just don't understand why she's doing it. But anyway, that being, aside, other than that, so my goal today is to go ahead and start, get a start on this rabbit pen and see what I can try to get accomplished and get this done, because like I said, I'm going to have it out here in, in one corner of the garden. And this way, the bins, when they're full of the rabbit pellets, we just take it, put it in the composter, or put it, between the plants and the rows, run the tiller across it to keep it tilled up, and try to get enough of that nutrients in the soil. I've already done a soil test on it. The pH is good. It doesn't need fertilizer. That is right on track where it needs to be. So right now we're getting close to getting stuff in the ground. We got seeds in the greenhouse right now, and my cat, or not my, well, cat kind of adopted me. It might as well go ahead and open this up because I'm gonna have to come work in here. So the cat is kind of adopted me, and I don't need him messing in here. So I need to go ahead and get this one area, get it set up for the rabbit pen, whatever it's going to take to get leveled out, and go from there. So anyway, folks, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you know whenever I upload a new video. So hopefully here soon we'll be having some plants in the ground, and get the garden going, and hopefully within about 2 months, 3 months of having stuff in the ground, we will start reaping the benefits of the fruits of our labor, as they say. And a lot of people don't understand that or know what that means. But ask some of the older people that know what that means, and they'll tell you. So anyway, folks, we'll talk to you later. You take care. Bye.